Your guardian angels have something important they want you to understand right now. There's a situation on your mind, and it involves someone who still matters to you more than you may admit. They're quietly waiting for you to make the first move, and you'll soon decide what feels right for you. The angels say, "Not long ago, you had a disagreement with someone close to you. It wasn't a small misunderstanding either. It was something that pushed you to speak up and stand firm in what you believed. And you did. You didn't back down, even when it would have been easier to stay quiet. That says more about your character than you might give yourself credit for. Speaking up in moments like that isn't easy, especially when you know it could create distance or tension. A lot of people choose silence just to keep things comfortable, even if it means ignoring what they truly feel. But you didn't do that. You chose honesty. You chose to stand in what you believed, even when it came with a cost. And that takes a different kind of strength, the kind that not everyone understands right away. Think about that moment again for a second. You knew there was a chance it wouldn't go smoothly. You could feel it building before the words were even said. And still, you went through with it. Why? Because something in you knew it mattered. Something in you knew that staying quiet would have felt worse in the long run. And that instinct, that ability to recognize when something needs to be said, is part of what makes you who you are. It's not something you should question. It's something you should trust more. Deep down, they knew you had a point. Even if they didn't say it out loud, they felt it. But the moment became tense, and things were said that created distance between you. Since then, there's been silence, or at least a change in how things feel. And yes, you've been thinking about them more than usual. I repeat, they're quietly waiting for you to make the first move, and you'll soon decide what feels right for you. There's a part of you that might be wondering if this is really true, or if you're just reading into things too much. That hesitation is understandable. When something feels uncertain, your mind naturally tries to protect you from making the wrong move. But notice how this situation hasn't fully left your thoughts. Notice how there's still a sense that something isn't finished yet. You don't keep thinking about something like this without a reason. And you don't feel this kind of pull towards someone unless there's still something there worth understanding. The connection didn't just disappear, it shifted. And now you're in a moment where a decision will come naturally, not from pressure, but from clarity. You won't have to force it. You'll feel it when it's time. Right now, they're going through something within themselves. This isn't really about you being right. It's about them learning how to accept that they can be wrong sometimes. That's not easy for them. It challenges how they see themselves. It makes them uncomfortable, and they're taking time to process that. Processing something like this isn't quick, especially for someone who isn't used to questioning their own perspective. They're likely going back over the moment in their mind, piece by piece, trying to understand where things shifted and why it affected them the way it did. At first, it may have felt easier for them to focus on what you said or how it was said, but over time, that focus starts to turn inward. That's when the real processing begins. And even if they haven't said anything yet, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Growth like this is often quiet. It happens in small realizations, in moments where they start to see things a little differently than before. Have you ever had a moment like that yourself, where something didn't fully make sense at first, but later it started to click in a way you couldn't ignore? That's the kind of space they're in right now. It may not be visible to you, but it's real. Their silence isn't because they don't care. It's because they're trying to understand their own reaction. They're slowly realizing things they didn't want to face before, and that kind of growth takes time. But here's what you need to know. This connection between you isn't lost. It's not broken beyond repair. It's simply going through a moment of tension that will pass. Moments like this can feel heavier than they actually are while you're in them. When there's distance or silence, it's easy to assume the worst, to wonder if something has changed permanently. But not every pause means something is ending. Sometimes it's just a space that needs to exist for things to reset in a healthier way. And the fact that you're still thinking about this connection, still feeling something tied to it, is a sign that it hasn't reached its end. You don't hold on to something like this without a reason. There's a depth to this connection that goes beyond one disagreement, beyond one moment of tension. And you've been able to recognize that even if you haven't fully put it into words. That awareness is important. It shows that you're not reacting out of impulse, but from a place that understands there's more beneath the surface. You were part of this moment for a reason. You brought something into their awareness that needed to be seen. You were trusted with that role because of who you are. You're someone who can handle truth, even when it's uncomfortable. You're someone who can still care, even after conflict. And when the time comes, you'll know how to respond with calm and understanding. When this person comes back, and they will, it won't be exactly the same as before. It will be clearer, more honest, stronger in a quiet way. The kind of connection that has been tested and still chooses to stay. When that moment comes, you'll notice the difference right away. It won't feel rushed or forced. There will be a sense of calm in the way things are approached, even if the words aren't perfect at first. Sometimes the most meaningful conversations don't start with perfect sentences. They start with a willingness to reconnect, to be present, to move past what created the distance in the first place. For now, give it time. This isn't only about them learning something. It's also about you learning patience and trust. You don't need to rush anything. You don't need to force a conversation before it's ready. There's a strong chance they'll reach out soon, maybe within the next few weeks. And when they do, don't expect everything to be said perfectly right away. They may not apologize immediately. That doesn't mean they won't. It just means they're still finding the right way to express it. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them with patience and clarity as they move through this time of distance, helping them trust what they feel without rushing. Give them the strength to respond with calm and understanding when the moment to reconnect arrives. Soften the space between them and the one they care about, allowing growth and truth to unfold. Remind them that this connection is not lost, only changing into something stronger. Amen. Let this message sit with you for a moment. Let it settle. You're not alone in this. You're being guided through it, even when things feel unclear. Type 200 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?